guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Ariana and today I'm back with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing the battle of the Twistout creams. So I got two Twistout creams here. I have the Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream, and then I have the Miche Beauty Quench Hydrating Twisting Butter. I'm going to be putting them on, these products on each side of my head. These two battle it out. A little friendly competition just to see which one I feel gives me better results. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Before we get started with today's video, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I did wash my hair last night already. I actually fell asleep and now my hair is damp, and I have 4 twists on this side. And I've already applied my leave-in for each collection on my hair in the shower last night. I have low porosity hair, so I like to apply my leave-in in the shower. So I've already applied the Melanin to this side, and then I've already applied the Miche to this side. So that was already done in the shower. I'm going to go ahead and unravel my twists. Well, the two in the back. I'm going to be adding a little bit more. So we're going to get started with the Melanin side. I'm going to add a little bit more of leave-in conditioner to this side. My hair does feel a little bit dried out to those two twists, just to reactivate some moisture back into my hair since I did fall asleep on it. And my hair is really damp. So, because I fell asleep on it. I did henna yesterday, and like seriously, like I literally didn't even feel like styling my hair. I didn't have time for it. I was done. So I'm gonna try to make the sections even and try to figure out how many twists I want in each section. So maybe I'll do 3 twists back here, right here with warm water in it. So I'm gonna re-wet that section since my hair is damp. I want it to be a little more on the wet side, so that's what I'm gonna do now. So like I said, we're gonna get started with the Melanin Twist Elongating Cream. This cream is a very thick, rich consistency. Like, it's literally not going anywhere. It's like the consistency of like shea butter. It's super thick, super creamy. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my hair, making sure all my hair is thoroughly coated. And I've actually used this cream before on my page, like on my channel. I'm gonna take my Tangle Teaser and just detangle. No way to bash either brand. I love both brands. They thought it was a little friendly competition to see how different my results would be. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we are going to twist this section up. So I'm gonna twist it like this, as close as I can to the scalp. In today's video, I'm kind of looking to see which Twistout cream gives me more definition, gives me more volume, you know, all of the above. Gives me more definition, less frizz. So that's what I'm pretty much looking for with both of these twist outs. Now, I don't think I've used the Miche Beauty for a twist out as of yet. I believe I've used it underneath Wash and Goes as a cream, but I don't think I've used it as a twist out as of yet. So this will be interesting. So this is how our first twist is looking. I'm not trying to do them too small, but I also don't want to do them too big. So I also do have these sliding clips as well, which I'm going to go ahead and put on the root of my hair just to keep the twist flat. Okay, so this is what we got so far, y'all, on our Melanin side. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get started with our Miche Beauty side. This side is way wetter than that side. We might not need, I'm gonna just spray over some of the dry sections, but we don't need a lot of water in this section. It's literally like still like really damp. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on the Melanin side. I'm gonna take a little bit of the leave-in conditioner, and I'm like literally out, you guys. Like, I use this all the time. Okay, so I'm just gonna like shake the bottle. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta make sure you use every little drop. Every single little drop, you better use it, sis. Out of all your products, like seriously. Okay, so we're gonna break this into the half. Alright guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started with the Miche, the Hydrating Twisting Butter. This is what it looks like. This is also very thick and creamy. but this is more of like a pudding, I want to say, type feel. So I rinsed this off, and then to make sure none of the Melanin product was still in the Tangle Teaser. The Melanin, I don't know, it has like a shea buttery smell. It doesn't really have like a scent, like an actual scent to it. Miche Beauty's products, they have like, they smell like candy. So they definitely smell like candy. This is our first twist on the Miche Beauty side, so we're just gonna twist that up. And then we're gonna add our clip just to help us out a little bit, you know. All right, y'all, so this is what we have so far on the Miche Beauty side. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and keep twisting up my hair. But I'll fast forward that so you guys are not bored and just sitting here like watching me twist like for 55 hours. Okay, come through juiciness, you know. Alright, you guys, so I am done twisting up my hair. So this is the Melanin side. And this is the Miche Beauty side. And as you can see, the product pretty much went ahead and absorbed into the hair already on the Miche Beauty side. You can actually see more product residue left on the Melanin side. This is the Melanin side, so you can still see product there. So yeah, I did the same amount of twists on each side. I probably did about 15 twists on each side, so there's 30 twists in total. I'm gonna give you guys a quick 360. And of course, I did add the pins into my hair to keep my roots flattened so that they don't poof up when it dries. I am gonna go ahead and air dry, and then I'll probably come back tomorrow. Both sides feel very moisturized. They feel very moisturized, but these are Worth leave-in conditioners that I did mention. The Miche Beauty side feels a tad more moisturized than the Melanin side, because I feel like this leave-in conditioner is way more moisturizing. Don't get me wrong, the Melanin side still feels moisturized, but this one feels a little bit more moisturized, which I feel like is why you guys can kind of say this side is like flattened. Like this side looks like, you know, like less frizz, flattened. This side does too, but it's a little bit more poofy, but you know, so I can't really say too much right now because I'll have to wait till the twist dries to see my final results. So when my hair is completely dry, I'll go ahead and come back to you guys. Alright guys, so I'm back. It's been a few days now. It's been about 2 or 3 days. Like, I don't even remember. Like, I lost count. When you in quarantine, it's like you just be losing count of the days. Do any of y'all lose count of like what day it is, like what's going on? So I'm gonna be going ahead and taking out my twist, and just in case you forgot, this is the Melanin side and this is the Miche Beauty side. They both feel extremely moisturized, super moisturized, both of them. But the Miche Beauty, it kind of feels a little greasy. So I think if you're gonna be using the twisting butter, you should probably not going with the leave-in conditioner or going with the very small amount of leave-in conditioner, because this side feels a little greasy. So we're gonna go ahead and start taking out these twists today. And basically what I do is I just unravel going the opposite way of the twist, and I just break them apart like that. So this is the first section right there. Like I said, wherever it naturally wants to break apart, that's how I break them apart. I'm not gonna break them apart too much because... Okay, you guys, so this is the first side It is a tad bit frizzier than my twist outs would normally be. Look at the ends. Like, I don't know, but I feel like this, I don't even know if y'all can see my shirt. My shirt is like full of like flakes. Like, I don't know what it is about the Melanin curl cream. So this is my second time purchasing it, and this batch that I received this last time, it's like this, like the product has been flaking up, but when I got the product the first time that I ordered it, it was like perfect. So but I also don't know if it's because I added the leave-in conditioner. I haven't really used that leave-in conditioner that much, so yeah. But this is what the first section is looking like. It looks good. It looks decent. It is a little bit more frizzy than I like my hair, but yeah, I'm gonna get started with the other side. And I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I did use the Melanin multi-use pure oil blend, which is a greaseless oil. I did use that on the Melanin side, but I don't know if I showed it. I don't think I showed it. So yeah, I just rubbed that into my hands. So now we're gonna break this apart. And they're basically gonna just do the same things. I'm just gonna take some hair out and unravel the twist, go the opposite way. And I also forgot to show you guys like what the section is looking like. So far this is what this section is looking like. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and I took out all the twists, and this is what my hair is looking like. So this is the Melanin side. And it feels extremely moisturized. Like the Melanin side feels really good. And this is the Miche Beauty side. Okay. So immediately looking at these two, the Miche Beauty side actually has less frizz. It has less frizz going on than this side. I think they both look pretty good, but the Melanin side does look more elongated, as you guys can see. Like Miche Beauty, Melanin, and the Melanin side has more volume than Miche Beauty, but it does have more frizz. I'm actually surprised because the previous times when I used the Melanin, I feel like I got better results with when I received the product last time. I don't know if they changed something up, I'm not sure. And I did get some flaking from the Melanin product. So so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stretch my hair. I'm gonna stretch my hair with the blow dryer, and then I'm gonna fluff it, and then I'll go ahead and come back with my final thoughts, you guys. But let's see who's gonna go ahead and win this battle. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and I stretched out my hair, and I also fluffed it just a little bit. Basically all I did was just take my blow dryer and I just put it to the roots of my hair, just to give it, just to stretch it out and give it a little bit more volume. And then I went ahead and I picked my roots with this Cantu comb. So you guys, we're gonna have to go ahead and get into it. We gotta go ahead and see who's the winner, because you can definitely tell it's a definite difference. Like this side, the Melanin side is way more elongated, like super elongated, than the Miche Beauty side, but the Miche Beauty side is more defined. So yeah, and the Melanin side has more volume, so it's more voluminous, and this is just more defined, you know. So this is more defined. It doesn't have as much of volume, but the definition is definitely there, you guys. Like the definition is there. But you guys, in this round, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Miche Beauty side, because over time the hair will start to get more voluminous. But I'd rather start off with more definition than volume, because the more defined your hair is when you at the start of your style, it's gonna last. But it is way more frizzy. It's frizzier toward the ends of my hair. So yeah, I'm actually surprised that I thought that Melanin was gonna win, but Miche Beauty actually surprised me. Like, okay, Miche is out here killing the game. I love both of these companies. They're both amazing products. I would recommend that you go out and get both, but we're gonna have to go ahead and give it to Miche Beauty in this round, you guys. We're gonna have to go ahead and give it to Miche Beauty, you guys. She took the crown here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it to Miche Beauty. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. What side do you like better? What side do you prefer? Like, what side do you prefer? Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, guys, this video was a fun to do, a little friendly competition. But I want to thank you guys for taking the time out to watch my video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And thank you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.